Hi, my name is Chris Sullivan with Revolution Mortgage, and unless you're going to rely on a computer to help you through one of the most important investments you'll probably ever make in your life, you're going to have to talk to somebody like me, a mortgage loan officer. Not only going to have to talk to us, but you're going to have to work with us through some pretty personal information. Things like how much do you make, what's in your bank account, what's your credit score, what's your spending history, and a lot of other things that you may not feel comfortable talking to a complete stranger about. So I put this video together so you could get a little bit better feel for who I am and see if I'll be a fit. So here's my story.
In 2001, my wife and I outgrew our two-bedroom apartment with the birth of our second son. Things were getting pretty crazy, so on a whim, we went to a model home and started talking to the builder rep. When she asked how much we were spending in rent, she was shocked that we were throwing our money away and enthusiastically told us how we could build a brand new 5-bedroom, 2,500 square foot house for just a little bit more than we were paying in rent. We signed on the dotted line and had ourselves a brand new home, and we were only paying a couple hundred more than we did in rent. Life was fantastic. For about 8 months, that's when the fine print started to kick in. See, the original payment that hooked us included taxes, but it was only on the unimproved land, i.e. no house. When the county reassessed the property and started taxing us for the land and the house, our payment went up. At the 1-year mark, we got hit again. I knew enough to get a 30-year fixed rate loan, but I didn't know enough to pay attention to the fine print and understand what a 3-2-1 buy-down was. Our fixed interest rate went up 1% for each of the first 3 years and then was fixed 3% higher than our original payment. By year 3, our payment had almost doubled. We had to fire sale the house before we lost it. We avoided bankruptcy by the skin of our teeth and had to move back to Ohio with my in-laws to get back on our feet. The emotional and financial strain almost cost me my family. By the time we were ready to buy our second house, one thing had changed dramatically. We were smarter. We did our research and surrounded ourselves with people that we trusted. We ended up in a great home. We made the right improvements on it and ended up selling 13 years later for a nice profit that we used to move back to Colorado and buy our current home.
Okay, Chris, why the story? Well, in 2005, when it became pretty obvious that I needed a career change, I wanted to do something that truly impacted people's lives. I thought back to the things that had impacted my life and back to my first home buying experience and how devastating that could have been because I worked with the wrong people, and how great my experience was with the second one when I worked with the right people and did the right things, and I went into lending. Since then, I've taken the education first approach. I want to make sure that I help you understand how to be a smarter home buyer so you can avoid some of the mistakes that I made, and hopefully you'll have a better experience. I've always built my business on making sure that I do what's right for my clients and not what's right for my paycheck. My job is to get you into a mortgage, but morally and ethically, it's to make sure that you can stay there and it's a good investment for you and your family. If you think you have a better deal, let's look at them. Apples to apples, if it's comparable and it's a better opportunity for you, I will pat you on your back, send you on your way, and you'll have the knowledge that you've got a smoking deal. About me personally, well, I'm back in Colorado with my incredible wife of over 20 years and our 4 fantastic sons that I couldn't be more proud of. I've got a lot of ties to Ohio. I still have family there, business partners, and a lot of friends that I miss dearly. But I love to ski and bike and hike and all the other great things that you can do out here. And I love to encourage other people to enjoy Colorado, the mountains, or just being outside. And I love helping home buyers because the more secure the foundation of your home is, the more time you can go out and relax and enjoy what life has to offer, whatever that might be for you. So hit subscribe and then watch some of our Home Buying 101 videos. They'll make you feel a whole lot more comfortable about buying your new home. And when you're ready to talk to somebody, give me a call. I look forward to working with you.